can't say arrogance, man. NPP no what's one will be one or bro. Brian Champion to training number 1.
Ah, do you know when your mom was standing into? Don't be a phone.
They say, every for Piamo. Someone be there, I've shown you how I met money. Canada, how many? There's your position. I'm going to career. Don't make jail at what they are. There's already everyone. I won't mention Brian Champion. Training.
Oh, come on, the line plus me.
And for Brian Champion, he's not fit to training number 1.
And your mom almost standing your own.
Maybe I can't be asked much about Brian Champion to training number 1. Or no, I also West war gone. 2 are very maybe a couple of some judges soon. Only say you're setting up a committee about that violence. Committee need the report by Ekachara saying, Ghana force. Brian Champion led the task. So the president should reprimand on punishing Brian Champion. President it's Brian Champion with this kind of saying record. You want us to vote for him, become the president of Ghana. And then they said to Kwame Banner. But Japan. Kennedy Japan the people picture opportunity so Ekachara Ghana force who na bunikuno ono so so a ye to abama na gosi ato ono so oye loose talker Kennedy bie na no asefun bia na waka Kennedy catch so obechi John Mahama so who say marketer she obechi John Mahama obo ye can say okova ohwamudi so somebody who beat world drum you want us to vote for him to become the president of Ghana educhum we yana ye in education sector kekenema no hweso ye educhum we ko ye koto Pasco de Brian kwala so mko chiro yiwasi
aso for school go mo
enti wo no e dey ama o ye give
you aso for school mo
e bia wo no akwa so for school akwa me dey problem o wieye wo sa wieye what why kwantua why go enti kwala no 2023 2024 it was on hold o mantimentua why for kan bebre na papers eke now we see somebody who couldn't even handle a sector, a ministerial sector. Therefore, my
and say one can diesel also.
Bobia, yeah, come on, I have said about 2 years ago. Bob, you crop.
Oh, so watch $1.
Bobia, wait, and I can't pay $1 free to 3 cities, 7 pesos. And for 19 city. I had that you miss NPP. Over the power heading 8 years, horror movie. What they had. And yet, one
NPP, the value the same.
The value is about the same. John Gabani Mahama used less than 4 years.
Ghanaians are tired of NPP.
Ghanaians are not tired. Into one
NDC, but the same thing.
The same thing. Said James Mahama been 3 years 7 months. His 3 years 7 months. Wanji a year, wanji e-levy, wanji COVID-19, wanji emission tax, wanji betting tax, osi for military hospital, osi sewa, osi KJTF phase 1, 1 year Pokwasi interchange. Rich Hospital, Bank of Ghana Hospital. E-blocks, Ashanti region 46. I don't know what see. Parkos for crap for Walako school. Okwa Agric is my Walako school. More better 8 years. Even for the NPP, almost 16 years now, Martinason. They cannot point out to one regional hospital.
I am behalf of Ghanaians. Who's a Ghanaian? I was here. Yes, Saki NDC.
Yes, I get NDC free baby.
Not your fair.
Why? There are one about it.
I said Pacolino.
Why?
The mini party be a.
Mitchell said, if Ghanaians were that were political history and they kept on voting for the political party,
I'll do.
See, I told you, John Mahama in less than 4 years. How many horses is the Mahama? You go for the 8 years. Hospitals. Me see 16 years now. NPP better now Ghana. 16 years now. What mean one regional hospital?
Abuja ke Black Media ya transfer update dia ba wo man mu na ya de som Ghana for na hu said your man mu SFCT. Eno na NPP amoyoko no etimi bo data kese na da ho obi ye say na de no be yi. Eno mo no mu bie e de ato no twotwofo e de ma won e ye owura just ko du afrempon e tere se afa de ahwedi abuna NPP amoyoko no o mo atede e de musa say asambe ya wo se afa de Abriwa yibuma kwa mama omo bie e de ama nipa bi opese wo gira se teacher ni di ma NPP amoyoko no 2028 so be gira ama Ghana se ma bani no omo bie de ato ne no na o ka se mo an o se so person be fa forms na 10,000 Ghana se 10,000 say That is a 1 billion. And say, hey, what we are not say, what for 1 billion in Ukraine and so we are what go to Dean and then when Yaman we are now the 5 billion. Akamo now kwa 6 billion. And I can't afford to say, hey, now when you form was Casa, I know we are starting to share about 2 or say, you will poverty me at 2 abay. So we didn't come one. I come here say, ultimate 2. Money be my one of which see a 2 almost one. Ultimate 2. No ball one year. You may be doing that. Yaba, Rahina, you begin home.
The National Council Air Cancer and then year 29th. Me fanto Ghana phone na ni NPP phone na nim se ene ye bie akonya ama party mapa a omo pese omo di party na nim as presidential candidate for the 2028 elections no ene akonya no aba beda ho a ye bie nominations no na ene 29 July ye bie nominations no wi a 28th August Thursday 2025 you be close nominations no o ye ni through a the party ni kan say obi a opese utu franka e ma party no the broni friend no nomination forms no obese obeji bia 100,000 Ghana cedis. And now, so the nomination forms no. Now, also submit bread party no so, and also so party no 500,000 Ghana cedis. Then you know the budget no bankers draft. NPP the New Patriotic Party National Headquarters Accra and the bankers draft no. Uria party National Council agreed to say the BFN development fees so National Council at the beba now ma support party no yetima boa ama bibia mana koso fefefe why ye no free no the party no esa kan say the pekua January 31 2026 omo ebe form the Bronican Electoral College na ye frakatuni ama party no members no na say Electoral College no National Council for nyina abetubi National Executive Committee omo to aba abetubi Regional Executive Committees for nyina abetu abanibi all former regional executives abetubi all former constituency executives all members of constituency executive committee electoral area coordinators for 5 polling station executives omo abetubi members of the National Council of Elders able to be 30 members of the National Council of Patrons. Yemra shebeja fo nyina so beto abanibi. Ana omo ye mra shebeja fo so da omo ye NPP fo nyina so beto abanibi. Ana ye former card bearing parliamentary candidate omo so omo gira NPP da. Say omo ko elections na so man win no. Parliamentary candidate, former parliamentary candidates in also ever to abanibi. Past national officers in also to be. And 3 representatives of special organs of the party to abanibi. Your external branch executives in to be. And all former external branch executives also to abanibi. Founding members or more party no signature to be. And all former card bearing ministers and deputy ministers. Nkofo a ometo sa abanibi Tescom force so ebeto abanibi oye ni free wa all former card bearing MMDC for now so ebeto abanibi all regional Tescom coordinators ebeto abanibi 1 Tescom patron also ebeto abanibi from Tescom institution 10 members from each regional council of elders ebeto abanibi 10 patrons from each region ebeto abanibi and 5 members of each council of elders and 5 patrons from each constituency nkofo a omo nyina kan ho a ometo abanibi ewo sa the friend delegate conference no yaka we nyina wie no ese yenya bedoku a omehwe ekwan ya ebefa so a yebetoto norma say be ya 31st January no bibi
abusia when is someone ojojo for the NPP just 1 billion na 1 billion forms amuni for so must go we need your chair say eni po betimi ato abani bi wa be pribida a wa nya obetimi ato minister a kwa hudie obetimi ato ekeke ni padom ni bebro betimi ayede ato ji wanti udi wo ma edu sada na enkoye me asem beto ero na ewie ye pe koja de odik enso be ka kire se esema mo kanyira no so wate e wo so ka ne de ena me so already ke na asese wo se okoto sere NPP wonyo ko ni se ebe ya owura dutum oyipa wo bre no ho ase paye wo so me ka ho brase a Yesu kan wo se mo mama fra ko ama me na me nchai we mu sai no so ahime yom bia eni po bre no ho ase pa eye owura dutum ebe ya owura dutum monyema ne nya fedodo abusere tie owura odike nsem a oka de fa owura adutum
minnuanum NPP for so say January omekwa koyi okandifo na matrasi din yahu say ye jama no fo no mo ye di omo pe e ma omo discussem edi animu sika ya bribery and so approach for nya figure for all these years ye nya say commercial democracy no I entrench a che say ye bribe obi amena kofa akonya kase atena so no ababa ya normal e wo ma wuri mu and yenya ehunu contest akokɔ so sana esa beba bim ti de ya kan say NPP fo ebesrem semu ko wi obi amunyi obi a dedika no ne ho dwo a ne huni asem a obetimi aboa magana nkyekere no akɔ nanim na hu sɛ camps bebre wo NPP akache fashions no ebi kaskasem ebi ka we look south national we mu a sadi o ma ya ma yenya good results o man kwa na ekɔ nachi me ka bi because obi biara NPP ni agisi be yi no or potential president it is a German yaka say delegates no NPP for na enyo masem omnom delegates ekoyi ni pa menua ebo ne ntansa no e ba be so yeso yenya anim o former president enyama ekɔ so na ba mu a na obi antimi nkasa e wo ma we timi de be frɛ mu a de meka ne say omumu mani na wo no munyi obi obetimi aboa na me makosi ade de misusu say omo de ma yewuradi tuma edam ne keka wa bia ni na brabo e na wo hwɛ on education front enyama wa ya enu bi na China for ya TVET ene STEM ena China for their transform wo mu kro na ene technology akɔ nanim a eboa eti message NPP for say wo temani a wo consider naka yewuradi tuma o kan wo bi na wo mo hwɛ nanim na ho brase ni bi bia na ko mo famwa yan consider sa ne ma we na ne ewe obi a the discipline to lead obi a oya owuska but we need the discipline to lead obi so or preso be di o man any but we shall na braba we need the discipline we want people the caliber of leadership who more adwuma no ho discipline and na bebo ama Ghana for ntuma pefa
abusia when is someone owura odike enso editu bia chese owura dutum we papa kwa wasom obra ne ho ase baye enti se bokoto a monyema no na owura kare di wo ho sanso na owura baomia ho owura brother champon ene wono ka ho nyina enso e ho rahina NPP for year fast
odike fa no bai ono NPP
asese o pepe
ara no ba president bibi
o se ne ne
isi o baby wa
mi de minimo che e che he da ko yi
a se pe ko ne prepare hui ye na se
o se ne ne
oh dabi la odike die me ampadi na weti obi afra o ko nwe abo wa
la vie ni se yo peso ben don NPP na se o
ben don ne ka se o be si ahwe
o peso ye campaign mi mo
e de ben campaign
na kana fo bebre e ka sa fa we hu se na se hu o mu si ka sa na esifa
seska no ma wie ato o ma wie bi nti o mo de o betimi ahia
1 billion
o betimi eska o ma wie ato e ka to ba mi go for oil o mo wie eska ko gu
100,000 Ghana cedis
me say
so mission
sika ba mi go for oil o mo wie ko gu ho de eska ketwa
o evidence
kede mo evidence naka o de tena ho attorney general be friend kede de Japan ye kan say contract awagie kede de Japan wo so ma street light ne yere ne ono akasa contract awagie no sika no sika ketwa ma no obetime ehia What I say?
Na Brian Champion.
Brian Champion, Rock City, Obetubetria, Obia, or catch us a ton at the state Smith Hotel of Amano Twitcher. What's Betria? Or did you? School Gualana, school Gualana, the free education, or more benefits here through the figure or the buy, Otimitria. What's Betria? Mind you, no, the crowd, no, dear, no, the Cassie, Adaya, Yafamo Brand, Duchum, so Duchum Brand of Mass, or Duchum call, I can't say, or come here more. Johnny's bite. Question, I was a Duchum Buffy and a sort of feel. Question, you besides, I would you ask him? I said, no, where did you have them?
Only we can.
Only we can, where only can, I can't say arrogance, better. NPP no what's one will be anyone more or bro. Brian Champion to training number 1.
Ah, do you when you're more standing into? So what be a phone?
They say, every for Piamo. Someone be there, I've shown you how I met money. Sikana, how many? There's your position. I'm on your security. And talk by Jerry at what they are. Yes, I'm a what I say, this
cannot get one foot to them.
Ah, maybe Jetty, that's Jetty. Hey, maybe I'm going to be I want the fridge, black. Last year, we are fridge, I'm going to come fridge, I said. Oh, and a free one, I won't mention them. Brian Champion to train. Oh, one deadline of your being. And for Brian Champion, he's not fit to training number 1.
It's almost standing young.
Maybe I can't be as much about Brian Champion to training number 1. Or no? I also West war gone. Yet 2 are barrier. Maybe a couple of some judges soon. Only say you're setting up a committee about that violence. Committee need the report by Ekatray saying, Ghana force. Brian Champion led the task. So the president should reprimand on punishing Brian Champion. President it's Brian Champion with this record. You want us to vote for him to become the president of Ghana. And then they sent to Kwame Banana. But Kennedy Japan. Kennedy Japan the people pitch opportunity so I catch the Ghana force who na bunikuno. Opunukuna, a can be a baby of 3 days later. Aquay or what jelly, sexy dondo. Then be a book of the G said, when did the Soman man go a Buaka MP. Jebby Dampa. Aquanta Sudim. Mundina Semke, name was Semna. Debia say, for the past 8 years. A month in India, so Kennedy blood hands are staying. Your man will contract on the street lights. One street lights work. And I don't know how to everyone was saying over the hammer, tomb. Wajidi, one yet, and not a blue light, as she, or catch almost say, or no, or head warehouse, one man, lights for near them, lights for necessary damage. Oh, the hour warehouse. Or no, so swap, your 2 abandoned was here, or no, so I lose talker. Kennedy Biena no as a phobia no. Kennedy catch us Obeshi John Mahama. So who said marketer she Obeshi John Mahama? Or boy, you can't say Okova or Wamudi. So somebody who beat world drum, you want us to vote for him to become the president of Ghana. Educhum Wayana. Yet the education sector Kenema no. Shasuye. Educhum way. Echo Pasco de Bray and Palace Cocho. He was it.
I thought was good on
it's a woman, I give you. I
thought was going up.
Maybe I was no problem. Oh, yeah. What was I? What? Why? What you have? Until 2023-2024. Was it? Now it was on hold. Or management, why for can't be Brena papers? Now we'll see somebody who couldn't even handle a sector, a ministerial sector. Yeah, for mine.
And you say one can't deserve ourselves.
Bobia. Yeah, come on, I said about Bobia. I have a say about 2 years ago. Bob made the crop.
Oh, so what's your $1?
Bobia way, and I can't pay $5 free to 3 cities, 7 19 city.
A woman more
Bobia, a bois, for Emma reading nominated a city. Emma see a quite and Bobia way, and the catcher say, about them one.
She said, Most of them say gold body. Can I buy a gold bean?
But I'm quite not president. That's not America.
They be some America say. $600 also. No gold board bean. Why? MSC.
Oh, but nobody even answers on my gold board. Nobody even answer. But we are catching us about. He's not going to borrow. On borrow to be free baby. The only thing is to tour the various roads, the various toll. They will get money to do road. Oba and toll do Amangulu. So, sir, nipa way, what is in them? What is it? I had that you see NPP. Over the power head. 8 years horror movie. What they had? And yet one person
NPP, the value the same.
The value is about the same. John Ramani Mama used less than 4 years.
Ghanaians are tired of NPP.
Ghanaians are not tired. Into one
NPP, but the same thing.
The same thing. I said, James, Mahama Bejira 3 years, 7 months. His 3 years, 7 months. Wanji a year, wanji e-levy, wanji COVID-19, wanji emission tax, wanji betting tax, osi for military hospital, osi sewa, osi KJTF phase 1, 1 year Pokwasi interchange, Rich Hospital, Bank of Ghana Hospital. Have E-blocks, Ashanti region 46. I don't know what see. Parko so crap on Kalako school, Oko Agricans man Kalako school. More better 8 years. Even for the NPP, almost 16 years now, Martinasson. They cannot point out to one regional hospital.
I am behalf of Ghanaians. Me who's a Ghanaian? I will say yes, Saki NPP.
Yes, Saki NPP free baby.
Not your pet.
Why? There are why the Baba.
I said Macron.
Why?
The mini party be a.
But Mitchell say, if Ghanaians was that were political history. And they kept on voting for the political party.
I'll do.
See, I told you, John Mahama in less than 4 years. How many hospitals is the Makayama? You go for the 8 years. Hospitals. Me see, 16 years now. NPP better than Ghana. 16 years now. What do you mean? One regional hospital.
When you say one thing, say I mean you compare Abrofono, or presidency in Africa. Me who said Trump would never be a campaign to this school data. Maintain was me by a policy of mine in country. Other nations know some policy.
Look at that's why guys, if you know the political history of your country, Rawlings time, Mr. Rawlings, Atamos draw a constitutional Atamos draw sorry, prefer. Are they who can answer?
Trump.
No. Is it developmental plan? Atamos Kwame Nkrumah drew a developmental plan. Kwame Nkrumah drew a developmental plan. NPP4, UGCC. They sold Kwame Nkrumah to the CIA and never took Kwame Nkrumah Benguye. And from then, we had about three coup d'etat era. What I say? So because they never took Kwame Nkrumah Benguye, every republic had its own. You understand? So that's what I'm telling you. That listen, you watch the track record of your country.
I think so.
And could roll it. Me coming from Kwechiri. Atamos drew a 10-year developmental plan. Whereas Kofi Bertilo is saying, so-called intellectuals. When they said James was on the board, this year James was on the board for that development. It is Ghana for if Kayasuya Adia. And then who said, Atamos had this kind of thing.
We because you can't say the party or power to
you are also part of the problem. One person you are part of the problem.
What is that thing now? Political parties, you know. One person
you are part of the problem. So who's here there and know the political party to vote for? What do you want expect them to do? Yeah, what?
Yeah, what?
That is what John Mahama said is going to bring it back because Atamos Diana or Debaye, which was supposed to be a 10-year developmental plan. So when he was the Ghana who said no, this man had this developmental plan, so we have to support it. Ghanaians now this so-called intellectual, so you can't blame them. You yourself. What I'm trying to tell you is that you as a Ghanaian learn on your own. Let the Ghanaians learn, let the youth learn and understand the political party they should vote for. If you have voted for their bills properly.
What's about I'll raise your question. We say, see, Yamuno Kuomo Samoa, and even to say no. A bus of mine children in Koimuna, and your mind actually has some combination.
And it is leaders. Let me tell you, for instance, the 1992 Constitution. Some I will say Rollins and Joy. Meanwhile, Rollins at Tulipo Gummontain.
No, say bad.
And so whatever is written is Ghanaians. Whatever is in the Constitution is Ghanaians. And people always say, what a new constitution. We don't need a new constitution. We only need to apply the Constitution. And I'm yet if you are not ready to support the political parties that help you, because politicians will discover now discourage what are you doing to yourself? So you have to politicians let you know. The same what say about Timamufonechi. Because maybe to me, I will never vote for the NPP because in the political issue of Ghana, I'm Ghana abroad. And it is the same thing.
One thing I say, because initially I said, we meet me if you can't move the toilet.
I know that Metro was saying.
Mills had
a developmental plan. Mills had a developmental plan which when Mahama came, Mahama didn't leave out any of Mills' plans. Mahama did a continuation. And then two Mahama go here. And even the Mahamas lost in the 2016. I tell you that Mahama didn't lose. It was rigged because Kennedy Japan account. Yes, upon Chinese free, so I got to say, that you may wear energy. Kennedy Japan and the castle will be abandoned. So there's a demand. I'll never vote for the NPP because in the political issue of Ghana from UJCC, to the NLM, they did the same. They overthrow. To NPP, 8 years, the 16 years are NPP, Ghana. So they cannot point out to one regional hospital. So I understand about that challenge. Yeah. The history of Ghana. If NPP can point out to one regional hospital, must see it from scratch, they cannot. They don't. But go to NDC. They'll tell you the Bolga Regional Hospital, the Tamale Regional Hospital, the Bonne. They can mention them. But talk about NPP. They said they are a property owning party. So you expect me to come and vote for you to amass property for yourself. But the political party, which is Democrats, which are always ready because Kwame Nkrumah, Akuso Bodam, NPP for Kasati. I will look for a document for you. When NPP for Kasati say Nkrumah say like or say fans, what I say? It took Rollins. Papa two Nkrumah Ben Guyen. They couldn't do anything in this nation. It took Rollins, the AFR, which later came to PNDC to NDC, to bring the nation back to constitutional order. Because now the time there, coup d'etat. Rollins and the Sanjo of mining power what the constitution and then NPP voting Mikasa. Even Rollins no crap not power mining. Rollins survived 19 coup d'etats. Do you know that? Yeah. They were trying to kill Rollins 19 good times. It took Rollins to send light to the various villages. Time met to Nkrumah Bengu, and went to be extended light to the villages. Rollins never yes idea. Rollins never yes idea Kufuor Beji too, which he was supposed to continue most of the things. Kufuor didn't do that. Kufuor did it. Kufuor way and or mine called Hippic. They can't pick what I say. Highly poverty country. Or mine called Hippic, and Eddie Sika. A brand say. Kufuor, so also a minor for Hippic, just can fire roads, fire factories, Kufuor, I don't know the sea, toilets. Yes, or the sea toilets. So that is that's a trouble record. So that's not record is toilet. Kufuor, let me give you an example. Oyeja. Atias, Oyeja. O Matifi. Oyere no Matifi. Addiction, you already created. They can't even get a 3 square meal. Atias. Two no. They can't get food to eat. What's what I was to say Uliska? What they are to just so. One radio so say Miniska, and Ebroska. 1 fast Ghana idea for you. And I will change ya. Obey do me. Obey do no year party change. Only me. Brown for any near you. Eddie be out to change Ashe. Eddie be out to Tom Papa. Eddie just said, why? Oh, yeah, birthday for almost a year. Only me. That is what Kufuor came to do in Ghana. When Kufuor sent Ghana to Epic, and this guy, you can say Ghana at 50, Kufuor celebrated Ghana at 54 quite a 1 year. Me one also Omani Niska.
Sir, I don't know year Ghana at 50 caps.
Omani Niska, look at what you did. Me one am now was less Omani Niska. So we are Japan. We will say Yesika Nuye. And Okofa Baumia, every the Bank of Ghana, Deputy Governor, and of best say Yesika Nokramo. And not no piano in the Kufuor. What I say?
What's American? Who you say? Sabre na Kufuor bisi toilet na. Ghana for you see fake toilet one go toilet.
But the money was not meant for toilet.
There
was public toilet.
The money
there were public toilets already. Which was even generating, we were even giving people work to do. What I say? So the money, I say like, me discover or say, for scanning sit now this Ghana for Sikuko, Sikana Susana Fama. What's our financial color? Where did the money go? After that, the Ghana 50 board, they set up a committee. And I'm watching I said, Sikami for baby, Kufuor no your farm. Kufuor was hell bent in black in making Rollins a black person. Kufuor was hell bent in making people know that Rollins were a Paponibi. That was his vision. Every time I say, who named the police? Kufuor did nothing. When Rollins brought this health insurance was not bought in Kufuor. I'll look for that document for you.
Now, okay.
NPP in Parliament. In Parliament, then they kicked against the kind of say, the health insurance. It was when Rollins she shared your and just Kufuor just came to push it. Everything was ready. It was ready, just like say time and number free so now. Oh, he has secured funds. Kufuor came to meet it. So that is them. If you know the history and you know where to send your vote, and you jai kwa improve Sisua for even just 10 years. When he was building E-blocks, he was building the factories, he was building the hospital. Sisu for another 4 years.
Rahina, because who said from 2000 up to date, Ebenya President Kufuor, Ebenya late President Mills, Ebenya Nana Danko Kufuor, Ebenya Mahama first time Anado Ebai. Some Nipa Wabachum. One I did say, or the Ghana told them
Mills and John Mahama. Why Mills?
Choose one.
I should choose one as what?
Sadi Papa Boom on phone. Former President Kufuor, late President Mills.
I will choose Mama because he's alive, but I can't leave Mills out because Mama came to continue Mills' legacy.
Well, yeah, one. Now, yeah, one way they be born too. Yenche being who say Akotia, more MP, F3. Now, and they nipa and penny force of the one, or Jadiama, who left friend, so more farming. Assume it. On the need your more easy said, by a less embassy. Who could you from our NPP? I want to go.
On their catch me.
NPP before Ghana now. Nipa Kwakujama was so more farming. Assume it. On that age, now says it in any interest you want.
I saw before you, my boy, I don't know.
Just
see, the NDC is a super. It's a super.
That's what I'm not this bomb.
We promise someone to go to your fan shop.
I don't know. I got a friend. I will put some coffee for.
Yes, why?
That is what I'm going for.
I'm not sure why.
I'm not here before.
Every before where?
I'm not going to how I'm saying.
I was the one I want. Yes, she took a wall for more. Now I'm not friendly penny wrong. About the Sia police station.
But and what's a man about 1 year to one.
About 1 year to go.
It's a more quack.
Yes, see, Bra, you catch it and say, well, free her. She should move from that place. Maybe I know what you're doing.
You know what you with your time. No,
so I was saving the penny. Why the penny near? I can even fry pepper spray. He said,
I wanted to hear your because you are illegal.
Because of which a church and America was number police.
Ghana, what are they? What's a people discreet anymore?
And you can't see a Chinese movie.
Well, when you go Ghana, what are you? Tell me your father.
Where you pass those to
not discreet and you baby as well. I was said, your father
comes to me say, election violence and lots of us. So how comes in maybe I
got Tiadi ever to Ghana for Mokotwaba. We have people in this in your
They have started beating war drums. They should advise themselves.
And I said, someone also come aboard.
Why not? Who will call police station when they pepper spray for any?
Self defense.
Self defense for what?
For any
attack. firi hɔ nipa nyina hɔ it is agent for the thing wo agent
wọ́n ti Ghana na ọ̀kadàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká sọ kọ́ wọ́n ti sẹ́
yẹn lọ́kọ̀ àti ẹ̀pẹ́ yìí wẹ̀ ká sẹ́ go
ọ̀ ti sẹ́ ọ̀sọ́ kọ́ náà ọ̀jẹ̀ sẹ́ firi
why ọ̀kadàjẹ́ náà ọ̀nà nípa
àná yẹn nípa wọ́n
ọ̀kadàjẹ́ ọ̀kadàjẹ́ kọ́ àti ẹ̀pẹ́ yìí wẹ̀ ká kyerẹ́ yẹ sẹ́ baomia Ghana fo to abama baomia ye jimi ene odina o se ye to abama baomia ada wa kwa baomia fo fra bra ya na okatachie we da ka kire se NPP ya moa ene aponchi we ka tese to abama NPP okatachie we ka kire ye se baomia ye tipo nkoso ene o se ye to abama baomia okatachie we se bra ja
o ale makoma asama bese ma no
masa okatachie onu wa ya no se opposition for no didio ti no ko ndisi for panel no oni credibility bo fa ko NPP have started beating war drums. They should stop.
I said the same president is.
NPP have not beat any war drums.
And they say come say Ghana ba
beat war drums ah ye de ba no mo jane.
Ya ko to na Ghana ba na e come say e bro.
E bro ben.
E bro. Ya tu je no election. Ya tu je no election na police e ka say e sentence how do a ye hu bebre ye report hu bebre sent kwa to be between to phone.
So so jina na ye do be contact.
What problem you go be ai dey? O go pet bam obi ma no pa ye. Ya for
if Ghanaians were not vigilant, can be twa bi egu. Once 2024, Ghana for year vigilant no. You've seen the election figures. These are the results of Ghana's elections.
2012 court record na aboma politics any other whole Ghana. Court record. Amo church say you win from him. Police centers.
Yes.
And then coordination centers. Any kind of job we are. We
no of here.
You just go it is you school A when you are 50 and one no of you. But court no why. It was a name of court to be say me who say Ghana you talk no go be on them. Then you do.
I said them no say it now. The Interior Minister have requested for election violence. But the Interior Minister, the Attorney General, in respect of their investigating the Ablekumanov, they shouldn't forget Teshima is out.
And to report no way.
Say you've shouted them to bring it.
Why?
That's
way.
That is. Too much of say you didn't see when kind of say IGP was handing it to the
and I'm saying
it was last week, Masa. Then you are not a good media person. It was last week.
And I'm saying, when my neighbor wouldn't say because your secret in your profit, the other social media woman. As I'm saying, within minutes, then the documents about hey, when he said the criminal assembly basic, a bit maybe 10 years.
2020 elections. Do you know when John Mahama tasked the IGP Dampare to do an investigation on that, which didn't happen, and Dampare is gone. Yohoni has taken over, and I saw the Interior Minister. I don't know whether you've not seen that news. The Interior Minister requesting for those documents.
Yeah. That graphic crap. That graphic.
So the Interior Minister is requesting, and then that is what I'm saying. I'm saying the Interior Minister. No, it is something the Interior Minister is supposed to officially do.
Where?
Because he is supposed to do that officially. You understand?
Well, they now report that I want to as a training. Oh, Ghana for you need J. Now,
how to say why then evident? Oh, me say kay to them. Because we munipa.
That's it. I didn't know that. If it's on your course.
I mean, it's evident.
The court to Jimmy to one. That's what them one.
Evident. What
they say? What's on the
evident?
They say, "What I'm going to do because and then we just say
they think I was saying they feel no, not to say.
They say we are some court in 2 months. I said,
I mean, say that's what it's say. Maybe say evident. I am maybe personally. So, in as much as their investigation of Blue, the Chiman South is coming. I also is coming. What I say? They are not going to leave any. Ablekuma Central is coming.
For me, person why I know also the Futuma Banya Potua.
Maybe they ever can say I about to enter how. What no how no be catch yourself person go bo bi na ko bo na chewa. That politician be jaw wo ako. What I say? Enti yese ko kon dokwa men ko.
Well, Ebusia Rahina na minya na say be di kobo. Ebusia bato de enye ntokwa akwati abato e kwakoto. NPP ne ni serem. Eye. Se obi di meko hye ne ho. Awie so hye ne ho se kan ne de kan wakobo obi ne serem. Ukoto ababi akọ.
Na obi so fa pepper spray ko na.
Aha, ni nyina so ka ho. Se enkofo so fa bouncers ni budo des ne ne ka ho nyina no. Munyai. Ai.
Me de me po katachie, me bo no.
Ne se wala. Ebusa fa comment ase na se ma ahofro ma haye. K Black Media. rahina na mene bedi dwumadie no meda ase